Hi guys, it's Monkey Mid here again for part 2 of the Kiss Japanese vinyls. Hope you didn't find it too boring on the first one. There's not much I can say about the albums apart from the OBI and other. It's a bit different to the bootleg albums I do for Kiss because I suppose they're a bit different, so they're slightly more interesting for me personally. I mean, I do like the Japanese albums, don't get me wrong, I think they're great, but I always find the bootlegs just a little bit more interesting. But you guys have asked me to do this, so I'm doing it. So I think we should crack on. I've got the big man with me again. Incidentally, just very quickly, I've just bought this recently. Nothing to do with Kiss at all. But if you're a Sex Pistols fan, I've just bought this fantastic box set, which is basically 4 live albums from Manchester, London, Chelmsford Prison and Burton-on-Trent. Lovely. It comes with a booklet and everything. I know it's got nothing to do with Kiss, but I just thought I'd tell you anyway. Get it if you can. Right, okay, let's get on. Okay, the next one we have is Kiss, the Originals. Okay, now this is only ever came out as one issue. It didn't come under the Jet distribution or anything, or the third or second. Only came as one Japanese issue, and that's it. Okay, I will show you the inside because this is really, really quite nice. Okay, what we have is, of course, the booklet, okay, which is the same as the American one, except, look out on the bottom there for VIP, okay, and this particular one's VIP 5501/3, okay. If it doesn't say that, it's not the Japanese booklet that goes with the Japanese album. And again, like I said to you previously with the Alive album, the booklets made in Japan just feel a little bit thicker, just nicer the way it's been produced. Okay, so I won't show you the inside because you know what the inside is, if you have the originals, of course. So just look out for the VIP there, okay? Done my homework, Tom. Right, okay, I'll leave that there. This one comes with this inner sleeve, okay. Again, just sort of like a Japanese inner sort of like booklet thing, okay. It's got sort of like all the lyrics to the songs. Whoa. There we go, another picture of Kiss there. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes, really? Ignore that. Probably PPI. Right, okay. There we go. Okay. Fuck off! Okay, comes with a nice sticker. There we go. Again, this feels just a little bit more glossy, a little bit heavier sort of thing, okay? Compared to the American version, alright? And of course it comes with a card. Now these, you will be able to tell the difference, I think, because they're not sort of like perforated, okay? I can't see any VIP thing on it. I can't remember whether the American ones are perforated, okay? But on the back it does have sort of like, you know, perforations where you cut your cards out, if you're stupid enough to cut your cards out. I just thought it feels different. This one's actually slightly flimsier, possibly. Okay, set of cards. And the albums, they're the same. I'll just show you Dress to Kill. What are we on? I think it's on the Camel label. Okay, there we go. Camel label. Okay. And it comes obviously with the paper sleeve. I don't know if this has got VIP on it. I don't think it has got the VIP serial number. Yes, it has. Okay, on the bottom there. Look out for that. It's got VIP number there. Okay. Right. I very rarely get these albums out actually. That's why I have to kind of like have a look to make sure the information I'm giving you is correct. Okay. Right. There you go. Okay. So that is the Originals, and of course, obviously, you can tell them it's got the difference between this one and the American one. It's got the VIP on them. Okay. There you go, guys. That's the front. And that's the back, distributed by Victor Music, blah 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 blah. Okay, so there's your Japanese Originals. Okay. Alright guys, let's move on to the next. Now this is my favourite album cover, should I say. And it's the mighty Rock and Roll Over. Okay. I just love the cover to this. It's a great design. That's just my personal view. Okay. There we go. I shall open that up. And again, very different to the American version. Of course, the American version or the standard version wasn't a gatefold, but this is. And I remember seeing this as a kid back in the early 80s. And I was thinking, wow, I want one of these. And how difficult was it back then to actually buy records, imported records, and especially the Japanese ones, which were quite expensive. I mean, I know it's all relative, but back then, to buy something like this would be about £15, and £15, which is about what, I don't know, about 20 bucks, 25 bucks. That was a lot of money. I didn't earn a lot of money back then. I was back at school, so for me to pay £15 for this was a lot of money. So when I saw this, I thought, wow, I'd so want this. And now we have eBay, so everything's quite easy to get. Okay, and but there you go. That's Rock and Roll Over. That's the back of it. Okay, the back. Let me show you the inner. There we go. Right. There we go. That's that. Now I'm sure this also came with the sticker. I don't think I've got the sticker with this one, and I also believe it came with a poster. And in part 1 I showed you Destroyer. Now I've got a feeling that also came with a poster. I can't remember. Okay, I don't remember these things. My memory's not very good. I've got a feeling this might have come with a poster. Okay, watch Kiss My Wax and I'm sure they'll tell you. They tell you everything, right down to the last minute detail. Ooh, mine's 1 centimetre bigger. Anyway, so this might come with a poster. Okay, so look out for that. I think I only paid about 20 bucks for this one, 25 bucks, 20 bucks, whatever. So there you go. And next up, we have the mighty Love Gun. Let me just take it out of its plastic sleeve. There we go. Okay, if you noticed on these Obies, some of them, I think on a Live 2, might have been, it's got this extra bit here. Now, I'm sure someone told me it's something to do with, it says something on the up-and-coming concert of Kiss, and I don't know, so if anyone knows, can you tell me what this extra bit is? I think it's to promote a concert or to promote something. Let me show you Rock and Roll Over again. If you can see the difference, this hasn't got the extra bit, okay? This one has, and I'm sure Live 2 also had it, and Double Platinum. So if anyone out there knows what that extra bit is, please tell me. Okay, so it makes it a lot bigger, this OBI. Okay, it's a lovely, lovely one. This. Just open this up, and again, it's a gatefold. And again, I saw this when I was a kid, and I wanted this desperately. Okay, and I have it now. So there we go. And that's the back of it. Let's have a look what comes with this one. Okay, oh, I've got 2 sheets here. Okay, here you go. Here's a standard sheet there. Got inside, right up on Kiss. Wish I could read Japanese, but I can't. There we go. Okay. And it also comes with this as well, which was interesting, which is advertising other bands, other LPs available. Okay, we've got Kiss here. We got. I can't really see it. It's got the Angels here, the Commodores, and everything that was around in the 70s. Okay, so it comes with this as well. So I don't know if I've got the gun with this one. I have. Okay, I do have the gun. Just goes to show when's the last time I actually got this out. Okay, so there is the gun. Okay, again, this is going to be a Japanese issue gun because we do have a Japanese instructions down here. You can see it. So when you buy this, make sure that it's not the American one, okay? If it's the American one, then you've been sold a dud, okay? So there you go. And again, it's got the Victor music down there, okay? Victor music. So make sure this is Japanese. Otherwise, it won't be the real article. Okay, there you have it. There's Love Gun. As I said to you before, if anyone knows what this is, let me know. Right, I think I've got enough time to do this one. This is the mighty Kiss Originals 2, okay? Very nice this. This, for you guys that collect Kiss vinyl, will know that this was only ever issued in Japan. It was for Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over and a Love Gun packaged together. I don't think, to my knowledge, that the Americans ever did it. If they did, it will be classed as a counterfeit album. See, I have been doing my homework, Tom. It's a counterfeit album, not a bootleg. I think I've explained to you before the difference between counterfeit and bootleg. But I haven't seen a counterfeit one of this. But you never know these days. You can print your own albums with the technology we've got these days. Anyway, that's the Originals 2. Originals 2 with the OBI. I'll show you front. That's the back there. Okay, I shall open this up and we can have a look. Now, unfortunately, mine is not complete. Let me just show you the inner sleeves. Okay, it's got the paper inner sleeves there, and I believe it's on the, not the camel, but just the desert. The desert label. Is it? Let me just get it out. There we go. On the desert label. Okay. Back in carefully. Yeah, mine is not complete, unfortunately. Mine doesn't come with the masks, okay? It comes with 4 separate masks, as you well know. But I have got a very nice booklet. Okay, I've got the booklet with it. There's the booklet. Nice thick booklet. Oh, it's actually got a couple of pages. It's got the middle here as well. Okay. So there's just all the lyrics. There we go. Okay, and that's the back. And it's also got this lovely booklet here. Okay, that's got that. Just open that up there. Some nice pictures from the. I believe this would be the 77 show from Budokan on 1st and 2nd. I think it's the 3rd and 4th of April, 1977. That would be the Rock and Roll Over Unlike Tour sort of thing. Yeah, nice picture there. Okay. And it's got that as well. There you go, more pictures there. Okay. So very nice. Like this from 75, some of the pictures. Okay. And that's the back there. But I said mine doesn't come with the masks. I would love to have the masks. Let me just quickly show you. It also comes with these 2. Okay. There you go. Originals. Okay. I would love to have the masks with them, but do you know what? It's going to cost me. I think I can get one for about $350. I don't want to pay that. I think I'd rather go on holiday these days with for that money. So yeah, to get the masks as well, it's or to get it complete, it's quite expensive. So there you go, the Originals 2. Okay. So there you have it. Right, guys, I'm running out of time again. I've got to get some dinner. I'm hungry. I get very hungry when I do these things, do these shows. So I shall speak to you after I've had something to eat. And it's been nice speaking to you again. And I will speak to you again very soon. Say goodbye, Gene. Goodbye. See you later.